Hey everybody. I had to rush here, so I don't know. I'm checking all my settings right now. No, I don't want that mic. I want that mic. And that should be okay. Hey everybody. Okay. And Instagram. Oh, great. I'm not logged into Instagram. Let's see if this works. I may not be able to stream on Instagram today. We'll see. Anybody here? 3, hi. I gotta edit this. I'm really running behind. There. Howdy, howdy. Hi, Daria. Hey, Jay. Spokane. Nice. All right, I'm gonna try and get this hooked up on Instagram. Then I should be good. Solo in isolation. Oops. 88. Public. Just telling you what the steps are here. All right, I'm just not doing Instagram today. Not happening. Too complicated. So it's just YouTube. Hey, Killer J. Just YouTube and Facebook. Nice to see everybody. It's been a heck of a day. It's been a heck of a week, gotta say. Tough one. Tough one. Not even really in tune yet. Let me know. I have no plans to play anything, so please let me know if there's anything you'd like to hear, and then I will be happy to play it. Where is my tuner? There it is. Whoa. I'm a little quiet. All right. Let's see what's going on here. How is this? A little better? Jay seems to be the... Check my input volumes. This is all the stuff I do when I have time, when I'm here ahead of time. I'm just gonna move that up a little bit. Like that. That should be good, actually. Is it limited to my songs? I mean, I'm not really known for covers. I mean, it depends on the cover, I guess, but I'm not really known for covers. I don't know a lot of covers, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you should be able to see the guitar. There we go. Okay. Sound is better. Good. It's happening. It's coming together, man. I swear. You're delicious. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you. Let's start off with the theme song of Solo in Isolation. This ended up being the theme song starting back during the pandemic. So, gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. That's what gravity is for. And I'm not gonna think at all. I can't fall down from here. I didn't fall. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. got my cheek on the cold tile. I can't fall down from here. I stay like this a while and listen to the underground. No, I can't fall down. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can say you'll be my friend. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie, I didn't fall. Up there's the bottom of the shelf. I can't fall down from here. I don't understand myself. It's like when I was 3. I can't fall down from here. The underside of things I see. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can say you'll be my friend. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie, I didn't fall. Just to lay down is all. Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall. An acoustic cover of War Pigs. Now, this one, something I actually can't do. That'd be interesting, though. A little Ozzy. Maybe try and learn that. This is a request from Killy J, who may be in Scotland somewhere. Throwing star in my eye, but I'm still up and walking. It must be love, it must be love. There's a hole in my heart, but I just can't stop searching. It must be love, it must be love. 'Cause if you were the last living girl in the world, I would never stop searching till I was by your side. 'Cause there's something remarkable about you, girl, you're delicious. I could eat you alive. There's a mob in the street, but I just can't hear them. It must be love, it must be love. There's a hole, someone's torn off my arm, but I just can't feel it. It must be love, it must be love. 'Cause if all that was left was my head and my spine, I would never stop crawling till I was by your side. 'Cause there's something about you that I cannot define. You're delicious, I could eat you alive. There's a song in my brain whenever you're in my brain. there you are on the roof, and you finally see me. It must be love. It must be love. And you shower me with wine bottles, dishware, and TVs. It must be love. It must be love. And though the door may be locked, it's a matter of time. I clutch you in my arms at last, and I will taste your lips, your arms, your eyes. You're delicious. You're delicious. You're delicious. I could eat you alive. I could eat you alive. Brains. Cheers. It's a Scotch night. After this week, it's a Scotch night. So, things will degrade rapidly. Eric, good to see you. Red Fraggle, great to see you. Oh, great. I sent Red Fraggle some of my books. I've written some books called The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to New England and Beyond. It's a Wakeful Wanderer's Guide series. And you can find out more at wakefulwanderer.com. And I sent to two different people, I sent 3 books to go into little free libraries. And so let me just put up your comment, actually. Well, so wakefulwanderer.com is where you can find out. And then Red Fraggle said that they distributed one of the 3 books today, going to get the other 2 into little free libraries tomorrow, which is so cool. So if you have little free libraries near you, I will send you books, paperbacks, free. Belated brains. Nice. I'll put up Wakeful Wanderer again. Who else is here? Eric, Jay, Achille. Let's see. Red Fraggle. Yeah. All right. Chuck is here. All in the same key right now. Well, no, it's not, actually. I saw our reflections when we knew we'd be missing our connection on the way to our vacation, when time just wasn't on our side, 'cause we're all gonna die and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Yeah, we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? I'm gonna get real drunk, I'm gonna stay up late, I'm gonna stay at home by myself and master baking cake. I'm gonna be a freak, I'm gonna blow my mind, I'm gonna always say goodbye like it's the last time. I'm gonna ride, 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 I'm gonna see the world, I'm gonna spend all my time with my little girls, I'm gonna fill my life with leisure and fun, I'm gonna hide in the woods with my dog and my gun, 'cause you and I are reflections in the wind-blown lake of perception, neither soulful nor soulless, and time was never on our side, 'cause we're all gonna die and we don't know when. what we gonna do until then? Yeah, we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Guaranteed, everything must go. Could be now, never know. Wrap it up, everything must go. 'Cause we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Yeah, we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. Our reflections flying over lakes of perception. That's why we thought that we were clouds, when we've always only been the sky. Hey, Sarah. Nice to see you here. Light on the lake through the leaves, fading grass stains on your knees. The cling of your dress in the breeze. Do I own just the choice to be left alone? Is that my voice on the telephone? What do I own? Who is this man? Just a bundle of habits and plans, or the way that he stands? What do I own? And everything falls through these hands. before I understand. Flowing like water, flowing like sand. Every decision and every plan. Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? What do I own? Just the sum of the things I've been shown, or the chances I've grabbed or I've blown. What do I own? Who is this man? Just a bundle of habits and plans, or the way that he grins or he stands. And in 7 long years from today, not an atom of me will be the same. So whose is that body lying in state? Whose is that dust that blows away? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? Requests from Sarah. It's like, I love this. So yes, so when I send you books for the little tiny library, little free library in your neighborhood. So Georgia's, let's see, outside of Georgia's covered, like, I don't know, maybe we could do another Georgia, but another Athens, no, another Atlanta area, but that and Vermont, someplace in Vermont, I think there. We can pick locations. Maybe Spokane, Jay. But yeah, it's like a scavenger hunt, except you leave stuff instead of taking it. I love that. What else am I doing? I'm teaching meditation. I'm doing Wednesday nights. So go to mindfulaware.com. You can sign up, and then I will give you meditation instruction on a Wednesday night, and then we can have a little conversation about it afterwards, if you care to. Up to you. That's how that works. Gosh, the light in here is really strong. Sorry. Probably should have done more mood lighting, but kind of nasty, isn't it? It's full on dark. These are all of a theme, I think. Hmm. Let me check on, I was going to do Rapture Gonna Wait, but requests from Sarah Elkins are International Cheat to Lose, Ernie and Elvis, Hate Street. All right. Good. 1999, we thought the world would end. But January 1, we swept up the mess again. In 2001, we thought the end was near. But the years just follow years, and we're still here. Maybe the rapture's gonna wait. The rapture's gonna wait another 1,000 years before we're standing at the gate. How do we go on living day by day with only human hearts to guide us on our way? Dig beneath the dirt, burn it in the air, throw away our filth till we smell it everywhere. But the sky don't turn to black, the sea don't turn to blood, the angels don't come down to raise us from the mud. Maybe the rapture's gonna wait, the rapture's gonna wait another 1,000 years before we're standing at the gate. How do we go on living day by day with only human hearts to guide us on our way? Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na na na. Reach out in the dark, so lie awake at night. Fingers hold another hand like mine, I hold on to it tight. I wanna see my kingdom come, I'm praying for escape, or else we'll have to fix what we took so long to break. Maybe the rapture's gonna wait, the rapture's gonna wait another 1,000 years before we're standing at the gate. How do we go on living day by day with only human hearts to guide us on our way? Na 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 na. So Jay, actually, if you're signed up for Tuesdays and Thursdays, there's a little email that goes out, probably gets to you, and it mentions Wednesday. It's the same link. So it's Wednesday at 7 Eastern, before 4 o'clock on the West Coast. It's kind of the best I can do for Pacific time. I can't go to 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, which would probably be better. I may offer like a one-time 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock your time when I'm out on the West Coast. So stay tuned on that. That's right. Sarah has been to, I don't know, so you're both on YouTube so you can read each other's, which is great. Anyway, let me just put that up. Communication between Sarah and Jack. Great. Good. All right, now I'm losing International Cheat to lose. Ernie and Elvis, Hate Street. Let's see. We'll try Hate Street. I think that's in the mood here. Yeah. Take this down. I no longer walk down Hate Street. I can't stand to see the signs. It's like all the folks who live there kinda often lost their minds. And the trees that grow on Hate Street once were beautiful and green. Now the way is too foreboding. It all seems sinister and mean. But I'm on my way to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm late. I can't go the way I used to. I gotta find a kinder way. Gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down Hate Street. When the signs went up on Hate Street saying not in my front yard, to the people who are moving in, I think they kinda took it hard. Seems the folks that live on Hate Street have grown uncharitably cruel. And their neighbors round the corners wish they wouldn't be so foolish. But I'm on my way to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm late. I can't go the way I used to. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down Hate Street. When the homes went up on Hate Street, it went by another name. Of course the neighborhood was different then, and we know neighborhoods will change. So maybe time will turn this all around to a street that's more like Maine, where the neighbors can be neighborly, and we can walk that way again. But until then, I'm on my way to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm late. I can't go the way I used to. I gotta find a kinder way. Gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Everyone believes that they're special. Everybody knows their day will come. Everybody thinks they'll find their fortune, when we know it's only some. Everyone believes in a beauty that only they can see, and that's how I know that everybody is just like me. So have a little compassion, have a little bit of empathy, have a little of what you were looking for. Have a little compassion, have a little humility, have a little compassion, have a little more. Nobody wants to keep on getting older. Nobody wants to die alone. Nobody wants to find their true love just in time to let it go. Nobody wants to keep on striving when there's nothing they can do. And that's how you know that nobody is not like you. So have a little compassion, have a little bit of empathy, have a little of what you are looking for. Have a little compassion, have a little humility, have a little compassion, have a little more. I know it's only human nature. People just want things for themselves, but the real treasures in this world are what you give to someone else. So have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little more. Have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little more. Have a little compassion, have a little bit of empathy, have a little of what you're looking for. Have a little compassion, have a little humility, have a little compassion, have a little more. Have a little compassion, have a little more. Hey, Gav. Happy 40th. Wow. He was at the gig. Okay, so I did a gig in Glasgow with my band at the time, which included Kurt Unala, who I spoke to just the other day, who's in Iceland, who produced my latest album, Utopia Revisited, which I've got a copy around here somewhere, but I can't reach it. Utopia Revisited, you can find it on Spotify under Jim Infantino. But Kurt, was it Kurt? I think it was Kurt. Or was it Jesse? Darn it, now I'm forgetting. But anyway, I was in Glasgow, and I played this cool little pub. And I ran into Killy J, and I ran into Gav. And I know we stuck around, and we had some drinks, and we talked, which was great. I have to say, that was really a highlight. So happy birthday. This is actually how I sing happy birthday. For anybody over 12. No, over 24. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gav. Happy birthday to you. 40 years old. 40 years old. 40 years old. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gav, who I met in Glasgow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's much more appropriate, I think. Just from my own experience. Yes, and here's a request for the birthday person. Yep. Request. I really liked her, but she's dead. And that really kind of blows. I would have liked to kiss her head, her chin and cheeks and eyes and nose. And if she would have stuck around, I think we could have had some fun. Maybe found a little joy. I played this in the pub that night. Maybe some seasons in the sun. But now she is dead, and that's okay. At some point everybody dies. And though her life was kinda short, by the standards of today, it would have been long in medieval times. I really like her, but she's dead. Although I don't know how she died. One guy told me it was Ozempic, but someone else said that he lied. Another person said that she cut her own head off with a knife. I think that would have been too hard. Not the best way to end your life. But now she's dead and we are not. She's made it to the other side. I bet Jim Morrison is there. Kurt and Jerry and the guy from Sublime and other people who've died, like John Ritter, you know. La 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 la. 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 I really liked her, but she's dead. At least I think that that's the case. Haven't seen her since she left, and no one else has seen her face. And so she might still be alive, gone around the world to roam. But to me she'll still be dead till she calls me on the phone. But nobody ever does that, so maybe she'll tend to send a text, or she might send like an Instagram or like a WhatsApp or a Signal or maybe an instant messenger or like Facebook or like on Bluesky. La 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 la. 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 Oh yeah, so this is interesting. Sarah says, I get breakup consolation from feelings from She's Dead. Played it before when I'm down from general life stuff. Yeah, I really did have a friend who kind of disappeared on me. And I wrote a number of songs about her. It wasn't a girlfriend, just a friend. And it wasn't a breakup. It was just, she literally just vanished. And then turns out she was not dead. She was all right. Happy story. I will try Lucky. It's a bit of a voice ender for me, but I will try it near the end here. Let me think here. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I think I've been playing this just constantly, and I love it. I just love this song. And I keep trying to find the right key. So in a weird way, doing these solo and isolations and trying out this song over and over again has just been really good for me. I went to this folk convention, not a Fairport convention, but a folk convention here in Portland, Maine, which is a Fairport, so it gets complicated. And I had a very good time. I did not expect to have a good time at a music convention. Not my style. I've got a little punk in me. So conventions are just, there are no punk conventions. Do you know what I mean? If there are, there shouldn't be. Am I making sense? Yeah, I didn't mention Snapchat. That was what I was thinking of. I said Signal. But yeah. Yep. All right, Lucky. Okay, I'm going to have to play Lucky. And what was I saying? Oh, I went to a convention. And I'm advertising for my podcast now. And I played this there. I love this song. I'm really glad I wrote it. One thing I mentioned when I was playing it in one of these Guerrilla Showcase rooms, after hours, just a hotel room. I remember how I wrote it. I wrote it when my good friend Dorina moved back to Romania, and I was kind of clearing out her apartment. And I was in there, and I had my guitar with me, and I wrote this song there. I think Dorina had something to do with the writing of this song. I'm not sure how or why. But yeah, she moved back to Romania. She also bought a place in Nice. She's a vibration analyst, and she retired. Back to her home country, and with some option to go to Nice, so she's doing fine. So, but this song came out of there, came out of her apartment. The indestructible man is bathing naked in the fount. 'Cause what does he care what other people think? Nobody can hurt him, nobody can stop him, because he is an indestructible man. The indestructible man has a beard down to his knees. Used to yank it out, but it's been centuries. His hair is wild, he combs it with his fingernails, which grow until he chews them with his indestructible teeth. And despite all the dangers in this world, I'm glad that I'm destructible. The indestructible man doesn't care about the war. He's walking barefoot through the minefield. People wave their hands and shout, but he just shrugs and sighs as the explosion throws him 30 feet in the air. The indestructible man can't let other people love him, 'cause he might love them back and they're destructible. Criminals and governments might threaten them with harm, and he would become their indestructible slave. And despite all the sickness in this world, I'm glad that I'm destructible. Indestructible man is spitting curses at the dogs. They're stinking up his favorite spot for napping. He used to own a home, but then it quickly fell apart, and now he sleeps out under the indestructible stars. The indestructible man sometimes dreams of going home, where he can love and hug and brush his hair. But he would be an ordinary nobody at home, and here he is, an indestructible man. And despite the short length of this life, I'm glad that I'm destructible. I'm glad that I'm destructible. I'm glad I am. Oh, this song, The Indestructible Man, reminds me of the story, The Soldier and Death. Interesting. Ed has opinions. There aren't really conventions. Oh, are there punk conventions? But we have stuff like festivals are different. Festivals are not conventions. Conventions are, where you bring your business cards. That's a convention. You might have a punk band and have business cards. I guess that's fine. That's DIY, right? If you design them yourself, it's okay. But you're at a festival. It's different than a convention. I'm not sure why. I guess, I don't know. Here's the weird thing. I had a great time. There. So, whatever. Anyway, I think that might be the right key for The Indestructible Man. It might be. It might come up one. These things evolve. The more I play a song, sometimes the range moves up. With experience, it's kind of hard to describe. But, all right. Rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up now and claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Arise, arise, arise. Do not beg for your salvation. For preachers, kings, or masters. People hold the power. Rise and claim your freedom. Wealthy enjoy services only at your acquiescence. Only while you stay in darkness. Arise, arise, arise. 'Cause in the end, freedom will be international. Politicos divide us, they demand their compensation. They should pray we don't refuse them. Arise and claim your freedom. Powerful and wealthy, they are only human beings. On earth we all are equal. Arise, arise, arise. While a lot of us were sleeping, stock owners got richer at the expense of all our children. Rise and claim your freedom. They are frightened by our numbers and by our interdependence, and rightfully they should be. Rise, arise, arise. 'Cause in the end, freedom will be international. Do not numb yourself with purchases or vain over consumption. Do not isolate your spirit. Rise and claim your freedom. Your TV and your radio seek to keep you in your slumber. Step out into the sunlight. Arise, arise, arise. Rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up now and claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Arise, arise, arise. 'Cause in the end, freedom will be. 'Cause in the end, freedom will be international. Oh, my right-wing buddy keeps texting me during this. Oh, wow. It's distracting. Let's see. Hi from Michael and Lisa. Hi, Michael. Hey, I just saw you. Different place. Let's see. Vandals and Lucky, I think. Maybe we'll close it out. It's great to see you all here. Thank you for doing this. I really needed it. I had a rough week. Hope you're all doing okay. If I recommend for current events, I recommend listening to reading or listening to Heather Cox Richardson, a Mainer. Heather Cox Richardson. Letters from an American. Quite popular. Most likely you're all aware of her, but in case some of you aren't. Worth a read. She also reads it all out like a day later in podcast form. So, night they go out, paint the town. The doorway, stairway, a hall. In the heart of the city when there's nobody else around. Dream writes a dream on a big blank wall. Progress got a pen in a pocket, face in a magazine, and stress got a bucket of blue. When the cops come, man, they're gonna split the scene. Yeah, they in line down the alley away from view. Dream dreams of the future, and progress dreams of clean, and stress only dreams about stress all over everything. And who would sing about a couple of vandals? Progress and stress and dream. Stress has got a kind of brush, he says it's Japanese. Brags he can tag about the size of a bus. Progress has got a pen in a pocket. It leaves a neat mark on a call box. When it's dawn, progress says I gotta get some sleep. Yeah, says I never got enough. I'm in school, I wanna be an architect. And stress says, yeah, you're just like the rest of us. Dream dreams of the future, and progress dreams of clean, and stress only dreams about stress all over everything. And who would sing about a couple of vandals? Progress and stress and dream. Dream goes home and she dreams a dream. Color red, yellow, and blue. On the biggest blank wall that you've ever seen. Up there with the billboards, just like the big boys. And dreams of the future. Progress dreams of clean, and stress only dreams about stress all over everything. And who would sing about a couple of vandals? And who would sing about a couple of vandals? And who would sing about a couple of vandals? Progress and stress and dream. Yeah, Michael, that is good advice. That is kind of where I'm going. I've been practicing meditation for 24 years, going on 25 years actually. And then before that, Quaker school, So now I teach, and it's a privilege because I learned so much more by teaching meditation than I did by practicing it. And so, Mindful Aware, if you want to come Wednesday nights or Tuesday and Thursday mornings, however you like to do it. We may not have a lot of control over what goes on out there, but we have a lot of control over what goes on in here. So that takes practice. I show you. So, banners. I do take tips. If you'd like to, send me something at Venmo. That's James-Infantino, or Ko-fi.com/JimInfantino. That'd be great. I could do a very short after party if anybody wants to hang out afterwards. Go to bigego.com and there will be a link there for a Zoom. But really only like 20 minutes. And the big thing would be if you want to be a patron of my work, which includes writing novels, producing podcasts, Funny Not Funny, and doing these, and making music. Maybe going to Iceland again if I can scrape up some cash. Making another album over there with Kurt. I'm working on an album with Jim's Big Ego. All of that, a little bit of money monthly on a regular basis, or a lot if you've got a lot to spare, really helps and makes it worthwhile. It doesn't make it worthwhile, it makes it possible for me to do all that stuff. So, yeah, if you can, I appreciate it. All right, so this is a breakup song from my deep past. I hope. And oh yeah, so yeah, sorry. Let me put that back up. Mindful Aware is where you go to sign up for meditation. Oh, here's the thing I would say about Mindful Aware also. There are 4 teachers, and we all come out of the Shambhala Buddhist lineage. And the Shambhala Buddhist lineage underwent this horrible thing. And so we have, as a result, at Mindful Aware, a strict no guru policy. Not like I could really be a guru if I tried. So I think, although the beard, right, the beard kind of helps. But no gurus, 4 teachers, we rotate. So it would be like Catherine Pilfrey, Jim Rosen, Matthew Bellows, and myself on rotating. I'm the only one doing Wednesday nights right now. So we'll see, but we might start rotating that too. Anyway, that's the idea behind that. All right, enough ads. Wait, I'll put up the after party one more time. After party, there. All right. No gurus. It's my breakup song. I'm lucky, 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 I'm lucky you left me. I think I'm better off this way. I'm lucky you left me, although I wanted you to stay. I'm lucky you left me, I don't cry a lot at night. I'm lucky you left me, don't worry darling, I'm alright. When first you went away, I thought my days and nights were forever gonna suck. But now with just a little bit of time I can feel my future brightening up. 'Cause the truth is I'm lucky, 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 I'm lucky you left me. I know I'll never be the same. I'm lucky you left me. I feel a little sorry for what's his name. I'm lucky you left me, 'cause hey, you really were a bitch. I'm lucky you left me, and I no longer want to scratch that itch. Here's the part of the song where you'd expect to find a little irony. I'm lucky you left me. Every day I forget a little more about you. I'm lucky you left me. I think I'm better off alone. I'm lucky you left me. Darling, please don't come home. 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 Yep. That happened. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here and sticking around. And happy to hang out on Zoom after. Go to bigego.com to find the link. And I'll be back here in 2 weeks. I never did the math, but I think I'll be back here in 2 weeks. It'll be like, actually, a safe place, like week of December 12th ish. All right? All right. I'll see you back here. All right? Be good to you.